Hello Sagittarians, welcome to your horoscope for March 2023. On the 3rd of the month, you've got Mercury going into your 4th house, house of family. This could be good for signing contracts, or maybe you're thinking of renovating the house. Mercury is the way we communicate. It's also the way we think in our mind as well. It's also about signing contracts. I said that. On the 8th, we've got Saturn going into this house as well. Saturn can bring about problems in this area. So during the next 2.5 to 3 years, you might find that there is some issue like physical problems going with the home, like leaking taps or to do with the electricity. Could be things having to like play up, or you got to get things fixed. There also can be like problems within the home with people, conflict as well. It's going to come up over the next 2.5 to 3 years with that. Then we've also got on the 17th, we've got Venus going into your 6th house. This is where you might be looking after your health more, wanting to be more physical, more active, changing diets. On the 20th, Mercury is going to go into your 5th house, the house of relationships, also house of children. This is where you might, anything complicated might be easing off, and you might be able to communicate better and then make things in a more of an easier way for people to understand your opinions and where you're coming from. On the 24th, Pluto is going into your 3rd house. Pluto will be there for 3 months and then go back into your 2nd house. But then next year going to your 3rd house again for 20 years, or for about 20 years. So it's going to be a big thing. There's a big transformation in this 3rd house. The 3rd house is to do with communication. It's also to do with your siblings. This can indicate maybe there's going to be some conflict with siblings, or it could be a change in the relationship that you have with them. On the 24th, Mars will go into your 8th house, the house of money. So you might be more motivated to look at your finances. It can also be frustration though. So you might be like angry, like if someone owes you money or you owe them money, things may not go well in that aspect, because Mars is either strength, so money could be coming in, but then that's also anger and war, like energies with Mars as well. So when I look at the cards here, Sagittarians. Okay. Kind of like I want to say, don't have your marbles in one basket or your eggs in one basket. This month, I feel like you need to have a balance, like a work-life balance, like leisure. There needs to be like a certain lifestyle to be had this month with you guys. There is a lot of things opening up for you, and there's changes to come ahead. I do feel like there could be new opportunities coming in for work, or you're leaving work, or there's a new door emerging here when I'm looking at work. Let's have a look here. What's coming up? I do feel like it is going to be a really hands-on job that you're doing with your work and your career. I do feel like that something new could be handed to you, or you might even hear about it. But it's going to be like, couldn't be like to do like having to design things from scratch. You're really trying to get things done in a creative manner, and you're really trying to really get things through. I do feel like it could be just a matter of time with this new thing coming in. It might make you a bit emotional leaving the job behind, but I feel like you're being pushed to do something new. You're pushed to be doing something new. It could be within the current work you're in, or a completely new company, but it's a push. But to get things done, you need to be very creative this month in that area. When I look at your family, yeah, I want to say there's a handshake. So there's like a peace, an agreement being made up with siblings, or peace, a sign of peace with siblings here. With the whole family and the home, I feel like everything's up in the air. I feel like it's to do with your finances. I feel like it's to do with like the home. Could be like looking at moving home or buying a home. It's like it's it's weighting heavily on your shoulders, and you're really trying to navigate through the situation here. It's really hard and a really tricky situation that you're trying to really make way and get through. That's why I feel like where the marbles, like saying don't put the marbles in one egg or one basket. This is where you need to make sure as well you need to spread things around. but I feel like it's causing a little bit of a dilemma, a conflict. You just don't know where to go. I feel like by November, I know it's a long way away, but I just feel like saying about November where things will calm down for you a bit more. Okay. And then we look at relationships for you. I feel like things are a bit scattered here with relationships. Could be with children. I feel like with children, you might need to get them a tutor or help with their homework, but it was a thing of being a bit scattered. There's also here a celebration with relationships, so I feel like it could be like a false start, but I do feel like there could be celebrations coming up here, something to celebrate and to even go out to have fun. I feel like this is a great month for you to just lighten and make yourself free. I feel like with all this hard work that you're doing, you will need some time to go out and have fun. I do feel like there's a bit of conflict here with friends coming up. I do feel like it's a bit like they don't really have your back this month here with your friends. It is a bit like they're thick as thieves through this, and I feel like it's really going to frustrate you this month. And it's like, who do you trust? I feel like you're trusting more with your partner and people who are more close to you, and then some of your friends. I just feel like you're going to have to pick and choose about who you hang out with this month here. Let's have a look. I just have a feeling you want to go on a holiday and you want to go and travel and have fun. And I feel like you can just do things on a whim, like just pick a place to go and just have fun and have a holiday. I do feel like you're going to just pick somewhere and like plan and just have fun, but it's like it's done on a whim. It's like a light bulb moment thing happens here with that. And with your finances, I feel like they are expanding, they are growing. You're being very good savers this month, and I feel like you're trying to save up to buy a house or buy somewhere to stay. This will have been troubling you, but I feel like you're getting to your goal. I do feel like you're finally getting there. It's like a relief that's coming up here for you, Sagittarians. When I look at your health, I feel like there's something with your health that you're avoiding. I feel like that there's something going on and you're just avoiding it. You don't want to really talk about it or bring things to, but I do think it's important that you need to get it seen to. Like I always say, I'm not a doctor, but if there's anything troubling you, go and see one. But I feel like there's a big avoidance. You're avoiding something about to your health this month here. Just get a channel, see what else I can get for you. Sagittarians. Sagittarians, this month is going to be a really hectic month, for your career is going to really break through, and you're going to really break through limits that had limited you before. You're really going to succeed in what you're wanting to do, but you might feel overworked by the end of the month. It is a time where you need to have a work-life balance. Ensure that you do things that make you feel at ease and make you have fun, then rather always be stressed and having your head down and bogged into things that really don't need to get bogged into. Okay, thank you for your likes, shares and your comments, and I will see you for my next video. So bye for now.